I guess this is video 2 of this EDC day pack or night pack, or it's between 24 and 72 hour pack anyways. But anyways, back to the hat, because it's winter time. I'm wearing a beanie. I also have a hat that has headlight. On the outside, what I call water gloves. Wet, cold, rainy. The other gloves I have on ain't waterproof, but it's wool, and that's good, but I wear these to keep my hands from getting wet. So let's take these off here, depending on if I'm down trying to do the water, deal with the water. Alright, let's, phone case, obviously. Like I say, I carry this thing every day. I love this thing. JBL, I don't know, it's cheap, it's durable as hell, and it sounds good. Sunglasses are safety glasses. Tactical light, stays with the battery, or stays with the pack. Both of my lights are just AA batteries. I have an extra set of AA's in here. So let's get to here. This I drink out of all the time. As you hear it, I got tea in it right now. I drink tea all the time. This is full of tea most all the time. That's where it sits with hand sanitizer, and usually the rounds. Will fit down in there, and then this fits back. You gotta pull it out, and it's tight, but it fits in there nice and tight. It fits about half of that down in there when the rounds are in there. But anyways, so, and this is 1 liter. This is the Yeti hot and cold. It's double, so you can't cook with it, but that's what Stanley's for. Stanley's for the cooking. When I get done cooking, I put it in that so I can eat it, drink it, whatever it may be. This in itself has a lot of stuff inside of it. Let's finish this pack out. This pocket, I guess. And the rest of this pocket, I have electrolytes, 5-hour energy, pepper spray. 1 or 2 that I have just can go in my pocket, move around easy. Alright, now inside of here I have my drink mixes, because this is a fast, I'm just trying to go home. I'm trying to go fast. I don't know what's going on. It could be roads closed down, it could be disaster, it could be who knows, North Korea nuked us and we got to go home. Who knows what could happen. But either way, so this is just meant to basically have food you can eat on the go, and to be able to pack down with a lot of water with some supplies that you hope you don't have to have. So back to the cook canteen. I hope I don't have to use this. I hope I just have to stay with this and don't have any issues ever. And if I for some reason need to fill up, I can just fill up the military canteen and clip it to my side, because everything in my pack, most all of it, you see, it's packed. If something happens, most all this gets put on my body. The canteen, this gets put on 550 cord around my neck, shoulders. As you see, the bracelet, compass, gloves, all that stuff gets put on my body. So the pack becomes lighter and becomes more empty as if something was to happen. So anyways, let's obviously, to get back to that point, this is the compass that I clip on myself. It ain't it's accurate, believe it or not. It ain't like a military compass accurate, but it's accurate enough to get you going. Remember, I'm not going weeks away from the house, so I can sense the direction I can go. Plus I have other compasses. The backup compass, this thing's got, it's a whole fishing kit, plus everything to cook a fish with, from aluminum foil to a way to start a fire. It's got the striker on the back, it's got the whistle, 550 cord, electric tape for tinder, plus inside there it's got tenders like the ones I showed you right in there. It's got the whole fishing kit, and the aluminum foil to wrap the fish in and cook it with some spices if need be, and pills to make you not sick, stomach pills and digestive pills like I showed you, in case something was to happen. That's the survival bracelet there. But anyways, let's go to, you can go to this pocket, I guess. I gotta take this stuff out to be able to get the other stuff out. So this is a pocket that I obviously get into a lot. This has got my house keys. on my house keys, solar panel, light, old knife, carabiner, and that's not the rest of the keys. I got 2 sets of keys. Anyways, compacto with a mirror, in case you gotta fix a wound, you need to be able to see something, or you gotta paint your face and stop the glare and get the fuck out. Axe body spray, because I'm in town. I'm in a medium-sized town, I guess, in Indiana. Anyways, packet for oxygen thing, hand lotion. This is more blood stop spray for small cuts. A small first aid kit. In here it's got lip balm, Orajel, it's got Q-tips, it's got Alka-Seltzer, it's got more blood stop of the pour-on kind. It's also got that stretchy bandage stuff that sticks on itself. Some big pads, gauze pads with some more of those smaller blood stops in there. What else does this got? Oh, and it's got a mask, a ventilation mask in here. And let's just pull it open and see. I think my gloves are in here, latex gloves as well, but might not be. No, just a mask and the wound cares and that stuff. But oh, wet naps, different stuff like that. But just for small boo-boo crap, that takes care of that. And if you need to be able to breathe, a small mask, it ain't the best, but it'll get you by. In here, toothbrush, toothpaste. Here's the batteries for the flashlights. Nothing special, just batteries. Eye drops, Orajel, Neosporin, nasal decongestant. Bug repellent. Ooh. Hand warmers. Obviously it's cold and I want to get going. I don't want to stop. But also, the reason they're in the same department as the emergency blanket is for shock. I'm hoping that if a situation occurs that I'm able to overcome it. But if for some reason it happens to somebody around me, I can help them with shock. And hopefully, if for some reason I get into shock, I can put 2 and 2 together with God's power, figure out to help myself get out of shock. But that's what that's for. I have more hand warmers because, like I say, I want to get home. Like I said, this is a 24 to 72 hour bag, and I might not. Well, starting a fire isn't what I plan on doing. I don't plan on sleeping. I got caffeine pills for that reason, and 5-hour energy drinks and stuff like that, so I don't have to. Hopefully, extra battery charger, nothing special, but it is full. And it gets back to my point. This is tin full of all kinds of medications, caffeine pills. It's full of to keep you going. There's some sleeping pills in there, stomach pills, gas pills, allergy pills, cold and sinus pills, Tylenol. I mean, just everything you could put in here. And then the Bible verse, kind of remind myself why I'm trying to survive. Okay, for this department, inhaler, I use that thing a lot, especially I'm fat anyways, and I have allergies. But here's where I keep all my little knives. These are shears, medical, well, not medic shears. They have a bunch of different crap on them, but it's the Craftsman little shears. But I use them for medical shears, but they got all kinds of different screwdrivers and can openers and files and different stuff like that in there. Here is my game cleaning knife. Obviously the Cold Steel is not going to clean game very well. A drop point does that better. Just does a perfect job. I'm not trying to skin out a deer, but it will do that if I have to. I gotta sharpen this tone. But anyways, back to this Bear Grylls multi-tool kit. It's got the toothpicks, tweezer, backup pet set, screwdrivers, just blades, different stuff like that. But it's actually a really decent knife, multi-tool kit. Alright, here's the second set of keys. 2 extra carabiners. I use those to set a ridge line. A yard is 3 feet tape measures for a yard. Extra pills, anything I gotta get to. See, I don't want to have to open up the stuff I have waterproof or get into my emergency pack. So, like I said, I carry this on daily. This has got Tylenol, aspirin, stomach pills, gas pills. It's got a lot of that stuff in it too, repeat stuff, but stuff that I use more so every day. Ibuprofen, a lot. Anyways, whistle, compass, that's the third compass, thermometer. Inside here it's got the magnifying glass, so that's for the keys. Got a razor blade, have extra razors too. Alright, so, here's the second thing, a pepper spray. This stays clipped to the bag. I clip it to my pocket if I have to and get gone. Pepper spray is for defense, but it's mostly for creatures, raccoons and stuff. Alright, out the gate at the top of the bag, taser, flashlight. This is pretty obvious what this is for. Flashlight, make you act right if I ain't got my pistol with me. Alright, cap, a little bit of concealment, keep the rain off my face. This is a face mask. I got the one that leaves an impression on you if I had to put it on for a reason, but hopefully that would never be the case. But it protects your face. Worst case scenario, it's small. 550 cord. Here's the other bracelet. I carry 2 bracelets. This one's water purification. It's got a tube in there. It's got aluminum foil. It's got water purification tablets, and it's got a gallon jug Ziploc baggie. It's got a couple gas pills as well. I think that's all, but I'm not quite for sure. I know that's the basis. I know it does everything. Plus, they both have the strikers on the back to start a fire as well. So, back to this, the second bandana. A million reasons what this is for. Cotton bandanas, charcoal, cloth, wounds, whatever. Face mask, safety glasses. I always carry safety glasses, but not just any. I have these kinds at the insides. I take these insides out, but it gives me extra protection. See, when you're running through the woods, I've had it happen. I had to go to the hospital. I've gotten twigs stuck in my ears before, twigs stuck in my eyes, but these are nice to have. Plus, I got these ones I wear all the time anyways. But anyways, binoculars, nothing special, cheap pair, but like I said, I'm fat. I ain't trying to run. I'm trying to run home. I ain't trying to have to walk into something and try to run away. If I gotta walk into something and there's a situation, I gotta stand and fight. More 550 cord. And then, alright, into the actual pack. This is an inside bag. There's a reason for that, the inside bag, but I'll get to that later. Deodorant. This is a tarp, nylon tarp, 5x7. It's got my ridge line. It's got those little plastic clips that pull without using the eye holes on it in the middle to pull the ridge line tight. And I got a second pair of those clips too to pull the middle of this tight. I hadn't put stress on my eye hooks. These are obviously what are they, bibs, I guess. Well, they're not bibs, but the straps that go over you, hold on to your pants like the old man wear. Like I say, a lot of this stuff comes out of this bag, and this stuff gets put on me immediately so I can move. I'm fat, like I said. Having a belt on is one thing, but once you start putting everything on, your waist, water jugs, ammunition, tools. I haven't got to the back tool. Like a hatchet. Once you start putting that stuff on your waist, that cold steel, You know, that thing's 12 inches. It ain't light. Once you start doing that, it gets heavy. So, and I'm fat, so I add that to me. It helps keep my pants up. Plus, it gives me room. As you see, I got a water bladder in here. This fills up with 2 liters. So I got water in here, 2 liters, 1 liter here, liter here, and a small can here for cook stove, but it's got a bunch of stuff in it that I haven't still got to yet. Just drinking stuff, but electrolytes and stuff. I'll get to it in a minute. Alright, glow stick, signaling glow stick, or if I ain't trying to put out heat, I'm not trying to be seen per se and have to get up underneath something. But still want to see. That's what that'll take care of. Alright, now here we go to the clothes protection part. Everything in this bag will go on me except this extra pair of wool socks. They'll stay in the bag. Obviously I have socks on if something happens. So wool socks stay in the bag. But I know this is gonna sound girly as hell, but these things, I don't know what they are. They're like women's spandex things they put on undergarment things. But these things, I tell you what, besides keeping the bugs and creepy crawlies off of you, it helps the friction with your nuts and all that stuff, and sweat, and it keeps you getting blisters on your feet. If you ain't got moleskin or something like that, I don't know what kind of shoes I'll be wearing if something happens. You know, I might be wearing my boots, but I might be wearing some kind of Jordans, and who knows, or who knows what I might be wearing. I might be wearing flip-flops if something happens, and that ain't what I'm trying to wear. You know, so I might be making shoes and needing some type of socks. So anyways, this thing right here protects your feet a lot inside of shoes. It keeps blisters from happening. And then a wicky pair of pants. This helps keep sweat off your body and keeps you warm. Obviously, you put this on, but it wicks the water and the heat away from you. The same thing with a long sleeve shirt. So these will go on me immediately, because whatever I'm wearing, I don't want to get soaked and wet with sweat, because I'm running. I'm fat, I sweat, so I know that immediately. So I'm gonna put these on, and then I'm gonna put my clothes on me, especially when it's cold out, to keep myself from freezing to death. All right, back to the bag. All right, well, let's just get to the drink station real quick. Another, right in here, I can get too fast, 5-hour energy drink, 2 of them. Another big lighter real fast. Well, obviously this is what I'm cooking with, so this is another gallon jug or plastic baggie wrapped up here for water purification. Steel wool, clean this pot when need be. Breath mints, obviously for breath mints, but it helps with stomach aches. A couple more of those. Cough drops, helps with sore throat, obviously. Honey packs. This helps obviously for a lot of things. You put it on a wound, you can put it in tea, you can put it in pines. Say you got sick for some reason, you had to boil pine needles up and you put this in there. That's actually why, one of the reasons I got this in there. It makes that drink good. But also diabetic, my grandfather's diabetic. If need be, I can grab this fast and bring up the sugar quickly. There's a couple of them in here. More breath mints. Anyways, we have it's full. If you see, I don't want to pull it all out, but you see he's got different kinds of drinks, electrolyte powders and peach drinks. There's salt in there. There's peach tea, regular tea, and all kinds of these little drinks. So you get the idea of what's inside of this thing. Back to the bag. Get out. There we go. Alright. So, pulling this out, because I don't usually pull the whole bottom out. Second bag here goes, well, just have a second bag. I can put everything obviously fits in this bag. That makes this bag for water. But anyways, anything else I find along the way that I need to take with me. This bag here Has my maps, the area that I'm in, sandpaper. It's got notebook, more aluminum foil, heaviest trash bag I could find and the thickest. It's got a blow up, one of those pillows that blow up and go around your neck, just in case I had to be somewhere I didn't want to be. It's got water purification tablets, protein shakes. These are 10 grams of protein, extremely important. Bandage wraps, protein bar. There is 21 grams. It's kind of bent up from being in my pack, but it's still good. Another 20 grams. That was 20. The first one was 21. This is 20 grams. Fuel bar. Another fuel bar. Another 20 gram protein. I got tweezers, scissors, and clippers, toenail and fingers, and a comb saw. Any kind of hygiene type, take care of yourself product or medical product. I guess you use for a lot of things. But anyways, more hand warmers, like I said. I'm just trying to get home. Oh, another bar. A bivvy, emergency bivvy. I used this one night. We went fishing, and this thing works extremely well. It was cold out, and I didn't work as good as having obviously my sleeping bag and my whole kit, but it worked a lot better than just having nothing. This goes for the Sawyer water straw. This also gets put on my water bladder if need be. So I can just keep moving, fill up water. I don't know where I'll be at. I might not have time to purify water. I might just be able to grab water out of a stream, put it in my bottles, and go. And that's what that's at. Because, like I say, I'm getting home. United States, whole map. This is 550 cord. That's the inside strands. It's been dyed. Forest snares, different things like that. Traps, or just to tie stuff up. A million uses for that type of crap. Extra foam plugs for stuff like this. Knife sharpener. Here's the bobber, some tape. Another cool. I use duct tape if I really need to. A double ported wall charger. Ties, zip ties. A million reasons for those, obviously. An extra Bic lighter and a tube. This can be used protected, or it can be used for catch it on fire. Anyways, this compass, an accurate compass, in case I get to run and get time to actually find my markings, get on my map, and find where I got to go. Bears, grills, survival thing, come with a knife, but in case state of shock, it's helpful just to remind yourself. Wire. I need that to help cook with that. It's not necessarily for snares, it can be used for that, but that's in there just so I can actually cook more so. These are sinus pills, cold pills, I mean. Some more cold pills, teacup candle. Then sharpener, more pills. And more pills, all that's cold and sinus stuff. A backup fishing line on a toothpick. And a backup cord. Caffeine pill. Sleeping pill. That, my friends, is what I believe. Oh, cotton balls of Vaseline. I believe all of it in a nutshell. Water bladder. So, wait a second. Yeah. This bag ain't nothing special. It's just a Walmart bag, 15 bucks. I took some of this it's like shoe glue stuff. I put it over the seams, help waterproof it, help keep it from pulling. It works pretty good to hold all that crap in it. But anyways, that's the bag. The idea of this bag is just to get home to that bag And then from there, if it's a bug out situation or if it's whatever it is from there, hopefully God will tell us from that point. Y'all, sorry the video was so long. Take it easy. If there's anything I could do differently, obviously my gear ain't the best. I can be changing and I will be adding. But anything's helpful. Let me know your knowledge. Y'all take it easy.